It is 9:07. Good. Ho, 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 ho. Morning. I just make this stuff up as I go. Good morning, Bo Sweeney. Hello, old friend. And he spells old, O-L-E.
Yeah, that's how you're supposed to spell O-L-E. But when I refer to you as being old, it's O-L-D. Like when you was walking across the parking lot this morning,
Walking.
I called you old man. You look like an old man, but you are old.
You talking to me like I'm your old man?
You're an old man. You're all humped over like you got
like I
you're
got
100
what?
years old.
Like what?
Shuffling your feet. Yeah.
Moving to the beat, shuffling my feet.
But you did turn your head at a young woman, so
that's still a sign of old man.
It is.
You're looking going, if I was 10 years younger, if I was 2 weeks younger.
Good morning, Fred.
Yes. I see I don't have Fred up on screen yet. But anyway.
You don't have the right screen. You're always wrong.
You are. I can't be right and then wrong.
Because you're always wrong.
It's my damn show.
You better watch it. I'll be over there running that board that's so complicated.
Well, good morning, everybody. We're here having a merry, merry Christmas morning.
Yes. Eve.
Christmas Eve.
It's Christmas Eve.
And we'll have all our special guests on this morning. If you'll give us a call at 1-800. No, what is it?
601-879-0002.
Yes, call us in. We'll talk to you about Christmas and what you're getting for Christmas. Now, a lot of Jackson and the surrounding Central Mississippi already got their present from me and you.
Yeah.
And Timothy Jenkins and Jenny Halford.
Yep.
Where we gave you something to do, and it will last a lifetime. Because we gave you back a place to go on the water and have a beverage at the reservoir in a great atmosphere.
Absolutely.
We put you a steakhouse on the water. We didn't just give you one gift. We gave you a steakhouse on the water. No one's ever given you that. No one's ever given you a pizza joint on the water. Now, your old Santa Claus, DeWitt, gave you a party place on the water with a venue on the water. So we have given you a venue on the water, Scooby's.
Yep.
And then we got barbecue upstairs on the water. Good morning, Fred Srammy. Everybody says, what is Fred doing? I said, Fred's running the place. Period.
I love him.
You know, he's coming up on 50 years of being in the restaurant business.
I know, he's wise.
And I mean, it is something to celebrate.
Yep. It really is. That's a milestone.
It's a milestone.
The knowledge that young man houses in his mind.
And you know, he can run circles around you on some days. Some days I can run circles around him.
Only because you can walk faster than he can.
Some days.
And you're an
Today
old man.
it wouldn't be it. Today would not be it. But he is the concilior.
Yes. Yeah.
If I'm saying that right. He's the Godfather.
Yep.
That's that. So, what are you doing today? Are you going to do any work today?
I'm going to follow you to the new restaurant.
Of course you're going to follow me.
Line you and Timothy out for y'all's day.
Okay. Well, anyway, as Clay told y'all, we will be open just with cocktails Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, beginning at 4 p.m. Now, I don't know how late we're going to stay. People show up, we're going to have a cocktail. If not, we'll be going home. And then this weekend, of course, we'll be back to being blown. Acme Pizza will be open. The barbecue will be there, but there won't be the steakhouse till New Year's Eve. So you'll have to call the number up there and get on the list. My beautiful daughter and Chip. Okay, Mama. Okay, Mama.
What is she? Your step?
She is
your ex step grandmother-in-law.
Correct.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
So the steakhouse will need reservations
Yes.
for New Year's.
For New Year's Eve.
Mhm.
And then most nights you'll learn that we just don't know yet. I mean, we're going to be the most popular place on the water.
Yeah. Oh,
So,
absolutely.
period.
Mhm.
Period. We'll be the most popular place in Ridgeland, in Central Mississippi.
Absolutely. We're going to be renowned
Renowned
across the Southeast.
across the Southeast. We'll and we're looking to make our own name in this
Mhm.
game. But
Yeah. And then we'll be renowned in Nashville, and we'll just expand.
I mean, I'm already renowned worldwide because they're listening to this program this morning
Well, I understand that, but
in Kansas.
look, they listen to us on Mars.
That's right.
Mhm.
And Marvin Martian always
Yeah.
says Acme Pizza is the best.
That's right.
Yes, he does.
Yeah. Yep.
So, what are we going to do? What are we going to do today? What are we going to talk about today? We're going to go back and let me hound some more on these politicians.
No.
We got to get on to them.
No. It's Christmas.
I know
Eve,
it's Christmas.
Eve.
So for
It's
Christmas,
Eve. We
I
gotta
want
give somebody
everybody,
a
let's
break.
do this. Let's get the people out there listening in to call in and tell us what we should get the different politicians for Christmas.
Mhm.
If you were going to give Tate Reeves a Christmas gift, would it be ashes and switches and bow-legged breeches,
Or
or a nice gift? What is it? What is that? That's what it was. Isn't that what it was?
something like that.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Would you give them something nice, or would you give them something evil? What would you give Benny Thompson for Christmas?
Yeah. Y'all let us know. 601-879-0002.
We're going to take a break. We'll be right back
Christmas.
on the Chip Matthews Christmas Eve special with Dawn McKenzie and, of course,
We'll be right back
me,
on
Santa
Chip
Claus.
Matthews Christmas
Hmm.
Eve.
Yeah, right.
I'll
Please.
be your Santa. I'll be your Santa. We'll be back.
Yeah, right.
I'll be
Please.
your Santa.
1039 WYAB.
Acme Pizza and Daiquiris is leveling up. A whole new Acme Pizza and Daiquiris is now open at the Reservoir at Beethoven's Boardwalk in Ridgeland, right next door to Cock of the Walk. And the new Acme Pizza and Daiquiris will have all of your old favorites too, like the Acme Dynamite Balls and Garlic Knots, and the best specialty pizzas ever, like the Pig, the Sergeant Pepperoni, the Serpent Turf, and lots more. Come to the all-new Acme Pizza and Daiquiris location on the Res in Ridgeland, next door to Cock of the Walk.
Here at Lake and Glass and Tint, we've become well known for two things: window tint and windshields. Now, when it comes to window tint, you already know that we're the go-to for home, car, and office. And as always, we offer free consultations. So if you're in the need of window tint or windshields, give us a call, 601-946-1000. Check us out on Facebook or Instagram, or at lakeandglassandtint.com. Lake and Glass and Tint, where quality matters.
This is Lori at the Mailroom Gluckstadt with exciting news. We now offer photo services and large format printing, such as banners, yard signs, blueprints, and canvas prints. We also print business cards, invitations, photos, and more. And with the holidays coming fast, let us print your Christmas cards. Many projects may be ready the same day, and the Mailroom Gluckstadt is still your place for shipping, drop-offs, and gift wrapping. Visit us at 272 Calhoun Station Parkway, across from Callaway's in Gluckstadt. MailroomGluckstadt.com.
Ken here with Rapid Oil Change, a leader in fast service and fleet account maintenance for over 40 years, providing routine maintenance for most makes and models, keeping downtime to a minimum. We accept most local and national fleet accounts. Can't see at night? Headlights looking faded? Check out our newest service, the Bright Light Headlight Restoration Kit by Mighty Automotive. Available now. Keep your vehicle ready for the road ahead. And remember, drive hard with Castrol Edge. Open 6 days a week with 6 locations to serve. Visit us online for specials and location information at oilchangems.com.
Vans Comics, Cards, and Games is your local sports cards and memorabilia store, plus Pokemon, board games, comics, and more. Get in the game, make history, and own it at Vans Comics, Cards, and Games, Pear Orchard Road in Ridgeland, and at vansccg.com. Better ingredients, better pizza with a better website. Papa John's and PapaJohns.com team up for the best experience. Save more with Papa Rewards and all the best deals. Order today and enjoy the new specials and Papa's pairings at PapaJohns.com and at locations throughout the metro.
Hey, freedom lovers, Big River Ballistics in Morton is your one-stop shop for all your 2A needs. From suppressors to everyday carry pistols and everything in between, we've got the gear. Test it at our beautiful facility and stretch out your rifle on our 1,150-yard range. Memberships start at only $40 a month. And hey, veterans, first responders, military, you're getting 10% off everything, including memberships. Visit BigRiverBallistics.com. That's Big River Ballistics, where freedom fires. Big River Ballistics, Morton, Mississippi.
Hi, Kim Wade here. Are you craving a home-cooked meal without the hassle? Come over to McBee's Bar and Grill in Ridgeland for their Blue Plate lunch specials. Served up every weekday, at McBee's it's a different entree every day. Chicken spaghetti on Mondays, beef tip Tuesday, pork chop Wednesday, spaghetti Thursday, and catfish Fridays. And McBee's Blue Plate lunch comes with 2 classic Southern sides and cornbread or a roll. McBee's specials are served every weekday from 11 to 2. McBee's, buzzing the res since 1982.
Hello, I'm Gary Jolly from the Tractor Store. LS Tractor understands your passion for the land, and just like you, LS Tractor is committed to excellence and superior products. LS Tractor comes with a long list of standard features that are unmatched by other brands and backed with the LS commitment to provide exceptional customer service and satisfaction. You get a lot more for your money with the LS Tractor. Come to the Tractor Store in Richland to experience the LS difference. The Tractor Store in Richland.
Welcome back to the Chip Matthews Show, and here's your host, Chip Matthews.
It is the national program that brings to you Christmas Eve special today, where ho, ho, ho takes on a totally different meaning than the rest of the year. How about that? I hear it year round. So,
yeah,
you know, when you're a comedy genius like myself,
yes,
that's what you're going to get.
Yes,
Comedy genius.
Yeah. I want to say condolences to my childhood lifelong friend Jackie Pritchard Allen and her sister Jill. They're laying their mother to rest today.
It's sad. It's Christmas, and you hate that happens. But you know, with everybody that passes, you'll be sitting there on Christmas Day, and that's all you'll do is remember, and you'll remember forever all the different things you will get when someone passes away that's closest to you. It seems like they get louder.
Oh, really?
In your head. I don't know about you. I mean,
I've never really. I dread the day. I
know you dread the day, but that's for the physical thing here on earth. But after they're gone, every day, everything that they ever taught you. I mean, I hear my grandmother every day. I hear my grandfather every day. I hear my dad. I hear my mom.
Yeah.
I hear even my brother Monty, and all he's doing is putting on his shoes. I'm on my way. I'm putting on my shoes. But I hear that. I hear everybody loud and clear. And when I go to do something nowadays,
right,
you think twice before you do things sometimes, because you'll think of the history of all the people that told you what you can do and what you can't do.
And what you should not do. What you should not do.
Like my grandfather was an entrepreneur, and he just always says, you got to make it happen. And somebody will say, well, how are you going to pay for it? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just going to make it happen.
Yep.
And that's what he would say. My mama would say, now you go get a job where they pay you a paycheck every week and sit at home. And that way, all you got to do is do that. And then you would be off on Christmas and Christmas Day. And I got a job in radio. And of course, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, you're not at home. You had to be on the radio. And back in the day when I was working at 94 Ticks Jackson's Hot FM, I would be on the air giving out batteries all day.
Batteries?
We gave out batteries
for toys?
For toys, because we knew that everybody that had bought something
didn't buy the batteries.
Forgot to buy the
And back in those days, stores weren't open on Christmas Day.
And batteries were not included.
Or Sundays.
It said it on the package. Batteries not included. So you get a train set, and the kid wants to play with the train set. And that's because at the last minute they went and bought the Christmas gifts and didn't read the package.
Yeah.
And on the package it said, batteries not included.
Well, how smart were you guys? Y'all were smart to do that.
Well, nowadays you'd have to just charge it up. You'd
Yeah.
put the
I'm
iPhone
not talking
charger.
about today. I'm talking about 100 years ago.
100 years ago, that back then when we were inventing trains,
Yes.
and we were inventing clothes, we had to invent clothes first.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And that was it. We only had red material, furry. That's why Santa wears red furry material. That's all we had.
Really?
That's all we had were red foxes and white kitty cats, and we took their fur and made Santa's first outfit.
I gotcha.
And it kind of
Yeah.
stuck.
Yeah. And then how'd you come up with the green for the elves?
Christmas trees.
Christmas trees.
And we originally decorated all the elves with Christmas bushes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Had to cover up their Christmas bushes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We used to sing those songs on the square. Oh, Christmas bush.
No, you did.
Yes, we did. We used to go up on the square as a kid and do Christmas carols. And back then, Canton had one Christmas tree,
Mm-hmm.
and it had silver tinsel on it, and they used it forever. And I mean, it was a tall tree forever. It was before the Victorian Christmas. There was that, and Mitch Steiner and I were talking about this not too long ago. The reindeer. We had this reindeer that went around the square on a track.
Nice.
Santa and a reindeer,
Uh-huh.
and it'd get stuck up. But every time it hit a pole, it'd boom, 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 boom. But it'd go around, and that was it.
Yeah.
Glory to the Russian Federation. What? Comrade William. Okay, comrade.
Hmm.
I guess Benny and you will be happy, comrade. And to quote General George S. Patton Jr., it's wrong to mourn the loss of such men, but we should thank the Almighty that such men lived. Okay, so the first one wasn't suck men, it was such men.
Yeah.
Okay, Andy, you need
That's kind of hard to read.
yeah, very much so.
You
But
get
anyway.
the appropriate meaning of that.
Mhm. But we had that. We had and also in Canton we had the plastic Christmas decorations that would be like, for a Christmas decoration, it would be like, if you really think about it, a red light
Mm-hmm.
plastic. You've seen them in other towns.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that a Christmas decoration?
I don't know.
Don't
they have all these things housed on the
we upstairs?
west side of the square?
I don't know, but when I put the tomahawk on the square in Canton,
Mm-hmm.
upstairs, I found some of the original decorations from my childhood and before up there.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was neat.
And so I called somebody at the city to give it to them, and they came and picked them up and threw them away.
Oh,
I went, really?
really?
I said, really? You throw them away?
Hmm.
Okay. But anyway,
Terrible.
well,
Terrible.
some people just think, some women just think you throw everything away. You don't keep it forever. Let's see what we got here. It's showing the city of Canton true leaders lead by serving, giving, and investing in others. Alderman Dr. Shannon Whitehead exemplifies servant's leadership by showing appreciation to those who serve our city every day. Lunch was delivered to City Hall staff and department heads as a heartfelt gesture of gratitude and support for their continued dedication to the city of Canton. So they fed the people, the alderman fed the people that work at the city. Okay. Okay. I hope you could find some that worked. I hate to be like that. Now, she's doing a great job. She is.
Yeah.
But I wish she would come to the meetings rather than
Oh, is that the alderwoman that
That's
always
alderwoman-
appears by phone?
appears by phone.
Yeah, that's so wrong.
Well, I mean, a lot of them do that. We went to when we went to the reservoir meeting, there were people appearing by phone.
That's so wrong. Those
know.
days are long gone. You need to be present.
Yes, you need presence. You need one to get the reaction of the feel of the room
Yes.
and know what people like and what they don't like.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess with school out in Philadelphia, she's got time to show up there. So that's good. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Well,
Well, anyway,
So what are you getting me for Christmas?
what am I getting you for Christmas?
Yes, what are you getting me for Christmas?
Ashes and switches and bow-legged breeches.
I need none of those above.
Well, that's because if you've been naughty.
Me naughty?
Naughty.
Never.
Naughty.
Nope.
Naughty, naughty.
Nope.
Let's get naughty, naughty. Oh, well.
So what are you getting for Christmas?
Nothing.
Because you deserve nothing.
No, I'm getting nothing for Christmas
Yeah.
because I appreciate the things I already have.
Right.
I have my life.
Yep.
I have wonderful friends.
Yep.
I have an okay ex-stepmother-in-law.
Okay.
I have Timothy Jenkins, who is excellent at building things.
Yeah.
I have Jenny Halford, who can cook
Oh my
anything in the
gosh.
building. Sharon can run any computer in the building.
Yep.
And I can go into the office and sleep and do nothing. So how is in my day not just wonderful? There's plenty of stuff for me not to do. Jenny says it's Christmas every day for me.
Yes.
Yes,
Mhm.
it is. I'm
Yeah.
thankful for everything I have.
Yep.
And I don't have to have a special holiday of gifting
Mm-mm.
to remember. I know the reason for the season.
Yeah.
Jesus was born, and
Yeah.
that's what it's all about.
Yep.
Period.
Yep.
Do they still have Christmas sunrise services in some
Yes,
cities?
Some places they do.
They need to go back to having that all the time.
Mhm.
And I haven't seen one nativity scene, but that's because the actual animals are said it's too hot. There's- we're not going to go up there and stand out there. Normally, y'all have a little hut, and we stand inside the hut. They got some people in there walking around, and they got the baby Jesus in there, and it's usually just a plastic baby. And you want us to stand around and be a mule. And you know what? All we'll do is we'll stand there, and then somebody will get upset because after standing there for a little while, we have to drop some stuff on the ground, and the mule just goes. And y'all get mad and say, he just, start pushing me while I'm trying to make a movement.
Yeah.
And you get an old mule pile on the ground and everybody's standing there. And that is the meaning of Christmas. And you look at that mule is a donkey, right?
Mhm.
And a donkey is a what? A Democrat.
Mhm.
And he is poo-pooing on your parade at the
Yeah.
nativity scene.
Yeah. Yeah.
And his name is Benny Thompson.
There you go. There you go.
The true
You
meaning,
just-
the true meaning of Christmas.
You just rolled right into that with me, my friend.
People just can't. I try my best to stay out of the. I said, okay, we're going to do the Christmas Eve special, be like the Bob Hope special, where we talk about all the great things that have gone on in the world,
Uh-huh.
and you have like the different football players would come out. You'd say,
Right.
here's Archie Manning. He's an All-American.
Yeah.
Sometimes Archie gets caught up running down the field, and you're going, was that a joke? He laughed at his own joke, and it's no joke. Chip is getting the grand piano for Beethoven's. Yes, hopefully. Fred, we got Tim doesn't want to pick up his end, but anyway, we got to get that moved today. Hopefully,
Mhm.
anybody out there got anything on their mind, anything they want for Christmas this year? I want you to make sure you think of others at Christmas time, and I want the others that are thought of to appreciate the things that they get. I mean, it's good that we get out and we help others and we feed people and we clothe people and we do those things. But and we do it and we don't care about the return.
Right.
But the people that, I remember one Christmas when I was trying to, some people down the road, I used to always see them dumpster dive for food at this
No.
apartment complex.
Yeah.
And I saw them out there and I knew that they had 3 kids in their house and this, that, and the other. And it was an older lady. And so I went out there with a turkey. I went and bought a whole turkey dinner and a spiral ham and all of this and went to give it to this lady
Mm-hmm.
who I caught dumpster diving, and she was ashamed and she took off running down the road.
No.
And I said, no, I want to give you something. She kept running down the road and it upset me. This was in Bellhaven, y'all. Bellhaven Heights, when I lived over there back in my early radio days. So I wrapped it all up real good, put it back in the dumpster and made sure there was a thing to hold it up higher in the dumpster.
Uh-huh.
And within an hour, they came back and got it back.
Oh.
and also put some Christmas gifts in there and everything.
Yeah.
We set the whole thing up. But I was devastated by the fact that, and I understand when you're down and you're down, it sucks.
Mm-hmm.
But appreciate what people want to give you and understand the meaning for the season when people reach out to help you. And then appreciate what they do, because back and forth, we all go through tough times and we need the love and attention back and forth. That's what makes the world go round.
Round and round.
Not that song. That's round and round. No. I thought you'd go Beatles. All you need is love. But anyway.
Well, I could go good day, sunshine.
You look outside.
It's still a good day. I'm the sunshine.
No.
Yes.
If we needed sunshine today, I would tell everyone and it would happen, just like it did this past Saturday.
Yeah. You did good this past Saturday.
Weather was perfect for our grand opening.
You did
and
good.
you can't ask for more. I didn't do it.
Yeah.
But I have a guy.
You have a guy high
I have
above.
a guy high above that's shining down on me and liking me right now. So let's do the right thing. Okay, we'll be back more with the Chip Matthews Christmas Eve special with Dawn McKenzie right here on WYAB. Chip Matthews Christmas Eve special with Dawn McKenzie right here.
1039 WYAB.
Have you thought about the cost of long-term care? In Mississippi, a home health aide can cost over $57,000 a year, and a private nursing home room can exceed $109,000 annually. Hi, my name is Cressley Pierce at Pierce Professional Agency. Long-term care insurance may help protect your savings and give you more options and peace of mind as you age. Learn how planning ahead could save you money and stress. Find me, Cressley Pierce, online today at MadisonPlans.com. That's MadisonPlans.com.
Here's what they're saying about Corcoran Door Company.
I'm going to yell out to one of your sponsors here, Corcoran Door. When the guy came out here, instead of just trying to throw a door up, he was looking at the way the house was facing. Man, with this double garage here on the south side, you might want to consider a insulated door. I came in earlier today about 2:30. The car thermometer said 99 degrees. The thermometer inside the garage was 82.
That's why they've been around 50 years.
Yeah.
Corkerndoor.com. CORKERN door.com.
Burgers, blues, barbecue, the name says it all. At our spots in Madison, downtown Brandon, and Flowood at Dogwood, dive into mouth-watering, award-winning burgers and barbecue like our tender brisket and savory pulled pork that'll have you licking your fingers clean. Our B3 Catering Company can handle any job from 5 to 5,000 people, and with 2 food trucks ready for all your special events. Check out the all-new burgersblues.com to view our full menu, order carryout, and delivery by locally owned Take a Break Deliveries.
CBS News Brief. GDP grew at an annualized rate of 4.3% in the third quarter. PNC Chief Economist Gus Fauché.
I expect to see slower growth in the rest of 2025 and into 2026, but not a recession, not the economy actually shrinking with consumers cutting back on their spending, businesses cutting back on their investment.
But consumer confidence fell again in December to its lowest level since tariffs were rolled out. There's new information from the tens of thousands of Epstein-related documents released early this morning by the Justice Department. CBS's Scott McFarland.
One revealing Department of Justice email says Trump flew on Epstein's plane many more times than had previously known.
Russia fired hundreds of drones and dozens of missiles into Ukraine overnight. Here's CBS's Ramy Inocencio from the Foreign Desk.
Last night's attack is being framed by Ukraine's Air Force as the biggest use of attack drones by Russia's army in the past nearly 4 years of war.
CBS News Brief.
You know what's a nightmare? We've all seen that movie where the bad guy's coming and your gun jams up. Luckily, that's just a movie, but you can't take the chance it could happen to you in real life. Hey, y'all, I'm Therese Apel from Dark Horse Press, and I've written stories about a whole lot of situations where people needed their gun to work for them. So if yours is moody or likes to jam, you need to take it to Guns and Gear. Let their professional gunsmiths look at it and fix it so it'll work when you need it. They're the absolute best at what they do, and that's why I buy all my guns from them. That's Guns and Gear in Gluckstadt. Check them out today.
What are people saying about Tom's Fried Pies in Richland?
I'm on a diet. I don't want to be down there at Tom's Fried Pies. We had a good time. When I tell you the crust was flaky, I'm talking about buttery. This was nothing like I've ever tasted. Ever. I mean, I've never tasted anything like that, man. It was nice. Atmosphere was nice. Everybody there was nice. Because I'll be back, even though I don't supposed to with my diet. I thoroughly enjoyed myself.
Tom'sFriedPies.com. Tom'sFriedPies.com.
Efficient and trouble-free payroll processing is crucial to a business's success, and a lot of businesses are struggling with it. PeopleLease, a local payroll provider, not only offers top-of-the-line software, but also provides on-demand payroll support services. With PeopleLease, you're never on your own at every step of your payroll process. PeopleLease has the expertise in managing payroll challenges and will work hard to understand your business and employees. That's what makes PeopleLease the perfect choice for you and your business. Learn more online at peoplelease.com.
Welcome back to the Chip Matthews Show, and here is your host, Chip Matthews.
It is the Chip Matthews Show, home of the Chip Matthews and the Chipmunks. Okay, sing that song. Can you do that? Can you sing like a chipmunk?
No, but I'm sure you can do a better job than me.
Back in the day, you would sing into the reel-to-reel, and then
Yeah.
you'd speed it up.
Let's hear it.
I don't have a reel-to-reel in here.
But
They don't do that anymore.
but you can.
No, I can't.
So now I got Chip behind me.
Exactly.
Why?
Well, you need somebody behind you.
No, I don't.
Yeah. Oh, you want Christmas?
Yes.
What says Christmas more than Chip Matthews?
Christmas? Hey, I saw where
The gift that keeps giving year round.
year round. So I see where the Board of Animal Health approved a certificate of veterinarian inspection.
Is that the Mississippi?
Yes.
Mississippi Board?
So that Santa Claus and his reindeer can come through the state of Mississippi, delivering all their gifts of joy.
And and I'm glad that we have an appointed board and all of that. Otherwise, you'd have some politicians say, "We need to look into that. Do they have a permit to fly over this part of town? You got to get a permit to come through here. We need to get a 1% tax put on there where you can fly through here."
You better behave.
Okay. I'll behave.
You better behave. Santa Claus is watching you.
Well, they're going to start taxing Christmas.
Yeah.
But, since we can't drop taxes and lower taxes in the state, we said we could. We'll just tax Christmas.
All the way down to the peanut, to the pecan. I mean,
Peanut.
pecan.
You want to give everybody.
Pecan.
Nobody can eat peanuts anymore. Peanut allergies. Seeing somebody eat pecans that has peanut allergies?
Huh?
Oh. Did you decide to open Christmas Eve and Christmas Day because Clay announced this morning that you are open? Well, yes. Clay announced it because
we're open.
We're open.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Can't
we're
make
only-
it if you don't open them doors.
But it's open. The bar is all that's open. We're not
Yeah.
opening the kitchen. So
Yeah.
that means that everybody can come up there and visit us. I'll be up there. You can bring a Christmas pie or you can bring a potluck, whatever you want. Come and just enjoy and share it with everybody else at the bar. You can't bring a bag of Wendy's unless you bring enough Wendy's for everybody. Or
That's
crystals.
expensive.
Or crystals.
Gut grenades. Grenades.
Can't you just see that somebody bring? I brought a bag of 24 crystals. Let's all have some Fireball. That would be like, holy cow. We'll try out the toilets and see how well they're working. But y'all, it's going to be great. It's going to be, it's Christmas all over, and it's going to be a Mississippi Christmas. So I can remember the Christmas the year that I got bikes. Me and my brothers, Bonnie and Roger, we got bikes for Christmas. And you'd go in, and it always looked like a store display because whatever one got, we all got.
Right.
So there it was. Dona'd have her little stuff over in the corner. She got a box of panties one year.
Oh no.
Her mama went and got this giant box. It was huge. And there was like 1,000 pairs of panties in there. And we got both. We got
bicycles.
We got bicycles. First time we got the gold choppers. They were like little choppers, little bicycles.
Yeah.
with the sissy bars on them and stuff, and you had that
with the banana seat.
and you
Yep.
put your tire, and you had the cards you'd put
Yeah.
in the wheels and make it out.
Yeah.
And we got those, and we had lots of fun with those.
Weren't
And
they swin bikes?
these weren't Swins.
They
We couldn't
weren't.
afford Swins.
I had a swin bike.
We had a Murray.
I had swins.
My
My mama loved me.
mama loved me too. She just had to love the other two also, but she loved
Three.
me more.
There was three more of y'all.
Yeah, but I was
You were
I
the
was
favorite,
I was
weren't
the
you,
favorite.
Chip?
See, I won because she spent more money on me than she did the others.
Yeah, just
But
by
that's
you
bec-
being born.
Well, yeah, because
Mhm.
you know, as she said, the $6 million man was a lot less challenging for them to pay for than me.
Yeah.
Because I blew that number out of the water with all the ailments and all I had when I came into this world. And the only thing it didn't fix was my mouth.
And they didn't. All they had to do was put a zipper on it.
That's all they needed.
And they missed it.
They missed it.
They missed out on
Not
the
everybody's
zipper.
smart
Hmm.
like me. But anyway, but I remember that it was like a 70-degree day, and we were right when we couldn't do it now
Why?
because back then we went and rode on the square on the
On the sidewalk?
on the sidewalk
Mhm.
inside the fence on the courthouse grounds.
Oh, yeah.
But because the only thing you had up there back then was a Christmas tree.
You might get tased today.
Well, now you've got all the Christmas lights
know,
that you
but-
can still go to Canton and enjoy
Yes.
tonight.
I heard the traffic was horrendous
Yes, I saw
last
that.
night.
And-
Exit 119.
Exit 119. And you can also always take the 51 entrance into town if you're coming from the Jackson area
Or they can go past 119
and take the North
and
Canton
take the
exit
North Canton exit
and
and
come in from 16. But then that's all the people from Yazoo City coming in.
Yeah.
And then you have all the people coming in from Carthage.
If you really wanted to take the long way, you could go up 25 and come through Carthage and come
Oh.
down 16.
Roger says the bikes were Ross's by Sears. No, Sears didn't make the Ross, but it was a Ross.
Mm.
We didn't buy Sears stuff. My grandmother didn't like Sears.
She didn't like the
She
Sears
thought-
and Roebuck?
She said Sears was cheap stuff.
Oh, no way.
Everything came from Montgomery Wards.
Well, that was local, wasn't it?
Well, not really, but the other side of that is her last name was Montgomery. So
Oh.
they just act like you own the place.
I gotcha.
Billy Hudson says, the good old days. I got my brother, my cousin, and I got my bartender all chiming in on the phone,
Yeah.
running their mouths.
Mm.
Yeah. But anyway,
Over there texting
Christmas
you, huh?
in Mississippi is special because, you know, it's usually a time of the season. We have a football game this weekend. State plays.
They do.
Well, yes, they play.
Who they play?
They're playing in the Mayonnaise Bowl. I don't know who they're
The
playing.
mayonnaise bowl.
Duke's Mayonnaise Bowl.
Like Duke's beans.
Duke's Mayonnaise.
Band-Aids.
Mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
Duke's Mayo.
Oh, okay.
They're
I
in
thought
the-
you was talking about the barbecue beans. Duke's.
Duke's. No, that's the dog's name. They're
Yes.
Bush's baked beans.
Oh, yeah. That's
Duke's
right.
the dog's name.
So the mayonnaise.
Next
bowl.
thing you're gonna say, hey, it's the Duke's.
So what does a trophy look like? A thing of 10 full pack of mayonnaise? Is that what the
It's not
trophy
a
looks
10-fold pack. It's a ball. It's a big jar.
like? Full of mayonnaise?
hmm
Yuck.
And inside it, they have all their trinkets they give them.
Trinkets.
And you can take the jar of mayonnaise.
Mhm.
Well, Ole Miss is played in that bowl, and you take the bowl and you fill it with cash and you bury it in your backyard, and you'll have money forever.
Really?
Yeah,
So Ole Miss will bring home a big bowl of sugar?
correct.
Yeah.
And we'll take that sugar
Uh-huh.
and then go to Miami,
Miami. Yeah.
for the national championship game.
hmm So who do you look to play in that game? Who besides Ole Miss? Who's the who's up
Well,
for that? Who's up for that trip?
You got another big game. You got Indiana and Alabama playing, I believe,
hmm
this week.
And who's the favorite in that?
Some say Indiana, some say Alabama.
Yeah.
I would put my money on Alabama,
hmm
but Indiana looks good, but they're not that good.
Yeah.
But Ole Miss would play, and there's somewhere in there. I say Ole Miss will play Alabama in the championship game.
Okay.
because that would be the worst thing that Lane Kiffin would want. But do you understand the other day when Ole Miss won,
Mhm.
he got a $250,000 bonus.
I know. That's sad.
Not from the state. The state
But
didn't give
from
it to
LSU.
him. LSU gave him his
Yeah.
bonuses that he would have earned.
If he would have stayed in.
So
Won.
when it's all over, will he say that he has the national championship? No.
No, he'll just say, I won.
We'll all know that he got paid for a national championship.
Yeah,
that
but he didn't perform.
That he didn't perform. And it's just like Charlie Weiss. They came in to run the football game. You know, they brought in he left to go with Lane to LSU, but he came back
Uh-huh.
to help us through the bowl game. Now, everybody's like, well, Charlie, he may be there to mess things up. No, Charlie can prove that he is better than Lane Kiffin. Charlie can prove that he's the man that made it happen this year.
Mhm.
And that Lane is just a figurehead, which we all know that he is a figurehead to some extent. And I'm not going to say that Lane didn't help along the way.
Yeah.
He put the staff together, or did he?
Hmm.
Because the only man that has shown real leadership in that athletic department is, of course, the athletic director.
Yeah.
And now the new head coach he's showing a little leadership.
Yep, he is.
And that's what needs to happen. But Keith Carter is the man.
Mhm.
Because when a decision had to be made and it was a tough decision, he did not back down or give in. He says, "You're out of here. If you're not going to be here, if you're not
You're
one
out.
of us,
You're against us.
you're against us.
Get out.
Get out. Go down under that
Go,
smelly
go.
Baton
Yeah.
Rouge."
Yeah. So I see where Jane Foster has once had that zebra tent up at the
The great zebra tent.
Yes,
it was Jane, and you also had the Nobles were in on it. And there was
Aaron Noble
and the Mosbys were in on it. There was a lot of people
host of fabulous families
from
were
Canton.
in on the zebra tent thing.
Right.
And last time that Ole Miss went to the Sugar Bowl, they broke a record for the second line parade.
I was there.
Were you there?
I was in that group.
So she is setting up to do this again to
Yes.
break that record.
She's going to break that record this time, because the first time she did it, we were like on the street that used to be a Ralph and Cacoo's there, but we were starting there, and they were like on top of the building, and I was going, and somebody goes, "There's Chip." I go, "Yeah, there's Shane." So we sat
Yeah.
out and hung out.
I just think that takes a lot of energy and a lot of effort. And I'm so proud that Canton is represented so well by their efforts.
Oh, yeah.
Of the zebra tent that they put together all those years.
And then their son Jared, he went to Oxford, where Abner's used to be on the just off the square,
Mhm.
a legendary chicken joint,
Yeah.
and it is now the Velvet Ditch.
Okay.
And he just built he had to fight with the city and this, that, and the other, and all this stuff to get open. And everybody, whenever you
It's
open
a
up,
fight. It's always a
and
fight.
when you open up a new restaurant or bar, everybody in town says, "You're coming to get my money." There's plenty of money for everybody to go around. Okay. Remember
Yeah.
that even here in this area.
Yeah.
But he opened the Velvet Ditch, which was a uniquely different place. He had the crawfish places that he opened first.
Mhm.
And then now he's got the Velvet Ditch. And I mean, it's a fabulous place.
Mhm.
So you got to do what
We'll
you
have
do.
to go visit that in February
Yeah.
when we're up there.
Yeah, we got to speak on the about election integrity. Imagine that. You call me for election integrity. Huh? A man that's been through it. Huh? A man that's been cheated by the system. Huh? A man that's not been represented or helped by any Republican in the state legislature, on down on the subject of election intimidation and election corruption, because they know that it's happening.
And they don't
And
care.
they care if it was them.
Right.
They just don't want to get involved because they may lose a Democratic vote. And if you're a Republican, you're not worried about a Democratic vote because you ain't going to get them anyway.
Mhm.
You can't get but 20% of all the people to go out and vote. See, you got me on a tear here.
It's time to go
we
to a
stayed away
commercial.
from Christmas. We stayed away from this, and now you got me on a tear talking about election integrity and all the people out there that just don't care. And they don't.
They don't, but
They
they
don't.
need to. They need to learn to.
So for the new year resolution, you've got time to think about it. You're going to vote every time it's time to vote.
Yes.
And that's number one.
Yep.
Number two, you're going to start thinking about term limits. And some of you guys that are in office are going to go, next time I'm not going to run. I've been in office forever. I'm not going to run. And Benny Thompson, wherever you are and listening to me, you'll go, maybe Chip is right. Maybe I shouldn't run for re-election.
Yeah.
Maybe then I can move to another country where they won't indict me and put me in jails and handcuffs real soon and put me in jail for treason.
You got
and
time.
I go, but treason is not, I don't think they, for treason, you don't go to jail. I think for treason,
they hang you.
Oops.
Or shoot you. Firing squad.
Yep. It could happen.
Yep.
Anyway,
They hang you.
we'll be back with our Christmas wish list in just a moment, right here on WYAB. It could happen.
Yep.
Anyway, we'll be back with our Christmas wish list.
1039 WYAB.
Acme Pizza and Daiquiris is leveling up. A whole new Acme Pizza and Daiquiris is now open at the Reservoir at Beethoven's Boardwalk in Ridgeland, right next door to Cock of the Walk. And the new Acme Pizza and Daiquiris will have all of your old favorites too, like the Acme Dynamite Balls and Garlic Knots, and the best specialty pizzas ever, like the Pig, the Sergeant Pepperoni, the Surf and Turf, and lots more. Come to the all-new Acme Pizza and Daiquiris location on the Res in Ridgeland, next door to Cock of the Walk.
Venable Glass is your local glass expert, offering residential, automotive, and commercial glass. Venable Glass can do it all. What sets Venable Glass apart from the rest? Unmatched reliability and customer service. Don't forget, tell your insurance company that you want to use Venable Glass. And remember, you do have a choice. Let Venable Glass work hard to earn your business. Call Venable's Ridgeland or Brandon locations today for a free estimate or visit venableglass.com.
Huddle up, wing lovers, and double your count for less on Wing Tuesdays at Buffalo Wild Wings. When you buy one order of traditional wings, get one for 50% off. No time to dine? Order for delivery and wing it up with a crew at home. Or pick up takeout when you're on the go. Limit one per order, not valid with any other offers. Additional terms and conditions apply. Huddle up for Wing Tuesday at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Dr. Mike Stonington here from Stonington Farm Grass-Fed Beef. Here in South Mississippi on Stonington Farm, our steers are grass-fed and grass-finished. No grain, no hormones, no antibiotics, no mRNA vaccines. Our grass-fed and grass-finished beef is straight from our farm to your table. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, and at StoningtonFarm.com. That's StoningtonFarm.com with 2 N's. And we deliver every 4 weeks to the Jackson area. We are the grass-fed difference.
Are you ready to invest in your future? Then invest in land. This is Tom Smith from Tom Smith Land and Homes, Mississippi's premier land and home real estate resource. With land, you can create the lifestyle that you desire, whether it's a home, farm, or recreational getaway. Land means space for memories and a legacy for you and your loved ones. Tom Smith Land and Homes has homes as well as acreage, hunting, and timber properties available throughout Mississippi and the Southeast. Visit TomSmithLandandHomes.com and invest in land and your future today.
Yazoo Valley Electric Power Association wants you to stay away from downed power lines. Downed power lines carry the risk of deadly electric shock, even if the broken wire is not sparking. If a wire is crossing a road or driveway, avoid the area and keep others away. If you see a downed power line, back away and call your utility company or 911. When you call, be prepared to provide the specific address or location of the downed power line so a repair crew can get there as quickly as possible. This safety message brought to you by Yazoo Valley Electric Power Association.
Here's little Addie Ravenstein, Corey Ravenstein's daughter, and the 5th generation at Juniker Jewelry Company.
My favorite jewelry store in the world is Juniker Jewelry. At Juniker's, I come out and help to escape from school. I like serving customers and cleaning the jewelry before my dad catches me. And one day, I made my first sale to a woman. Well, it was my grandmother, but hey, who cares? It's still a customer. So she wanted to look at a pair of hoop earrings. She has a ton of them. I remember that she wanted some golden medium kind of size hoops with diamonds in them. I took them out, put them on top of the glass counter, and I let her play around for a little bit. She found just the right pair, and it was golden. She liked some silver ones too, but then again, she had a bunch of silver ones, so she went with gold. We have a ton of diamond earrings at Juniker's. At Juniker Jewelry, they can make them a lot bigger. I love jewelry.
Juniker Jewelry Company, Mississippi's direct diamond importer. From anywhere in Mississippi, we're at 1485 Highland Colony Parkway and JunikerJewelry.com.
From the garden, from the garden, and tiptoe through the tulips.
Welcome back to the Chip Matthews Show, and here is your host, Chip Matthews.
It is the Chip Matthews Show. What everybody wants to hear. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Chipmas.
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 No. My goodness.
No, my grandmother would say, you can't take the Christ out of Christmas. And you can't.
Mm-mm. Nope.
And I don't know why they say Xmas when they put the X in there for Christmas.
Because they're lazy.
No. Where did they ever get Christ out of an X?
I don't know.
When you write it with Xmas.
Well, you know, generations do different things.
Well, it's all those people that are atheists or want to rain on the parade of the people that made this America.
Yeah.
Which were Christians.
Right.
I mean, even the Choctaws were Christians.
The Choctaw Indians were?
Yes. There's several Indian nations that were Christian and had government issues. They had government formed and things that ran like things are supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
Just to let you know.
Interesting.
They were all about the Scully. The Scully. Do you know what Scully is?
You told me the other day, but I've been sick. I don't remember.
Scully is money.
Oh.
It's all about
the money.
The money. So, Dawn has decided she's going to grace us with her presence again tomorrow.
Yes.
That's because she's sleepy and she's going to get on the couch up here and go to sleep for the next 4 hours during the Andrew Gosser show, which you can't sleep through the Andrew Gosser show.
No.
There's too much excitement going on.
Yeah, he's kind of loud.
And he's going to come in and he'll probably tell us what's going on in the world. I'm sorry today that we did not let you know more about the world that we live in. We did mention some of the crime, some of the corruption, and some of the politicians.
Mm-hmm.
But just this once for Christmas, I want everybody to pick up the phone today because they're all into work today and call your local city hall and just tell them Merry Christmas and hang up. Ask for the mayor and say Merry Christmas and hang up. All these people are calling me. Why are they calling me?
Hey,
just say Merry Christmas.
You want to give them their phone number?
Yes, we could. In Canton, it's 601-859-4331.
Yeah.
In Ridgeland, I do not know the number off the top of the head. But wish everybody a Merry Christmas. Also, make sure you're thinking of all the policemen and firemen and everybody else working to make it safe. I don't want to hear that, and you're going to see it on the news.
Wait.
Another family burned out at Christmas time, and they're,
it's going to be 100 degrees outside this Christmas, so they shouldn't be needing no heaters.
Bad fireworks.
Yeah,
in
that's
some
true, too.
neighborhoods. That's what you got to worry about. And fireworks responsibly, people. Stop it by 10 o'clock.
That's right. There's noise ordinances.
There's
out there.
nothing coming in after that. We're gone. We'll see you. Bye.
Bye.